All right, guys, we just rolled into the fairgrounds. We're getting some equipment fueled up, and we're going to build us a motocross track. I know nothing about building a motocross track, so hopefully we can find somebody around here that does. There's nobody here. Absolutely nobody here. Look, we got the whole place to ourselves. We're off to a great start. This is going to be interesting. All right, I'm going to fuel equipment, and hopefully somebody shows up. All right, my track building expert is running late, so they need jumps, right? I'm just gonna start pushing a pile of dirt up and we'll make it work. That's my plan. Hope it's in the right spot. I've been trying to find somebody who knows what I'm supposed to do. Are you the guy?
I don't know. I heard somebody's building a dirt sickle track here, but I wasn't real sure.
All right, so now.
Yes, sir.
You gotta introduce yourself.
I am Matt Ritchie.
The Matt Ritchie.
The Matt Ritchie.
Put the D in front of it.
The Matt Ritchie.
So self-proclaimed motocross track building expert?
Not quite that far. Just lots of experience riding a motorcycle. So, yeah, that's kind of what I know.
I'm hoping you got some experience on equipment, so I ain't gotta do this all myself.
A little bit, yeah.
Do we get to talk about your dozer operating
skills?
Well, I was gonna go with skills. I was gonna go with mishaps, maybe?
Yes. Note to self: the ground has a lot of water in it, and you don't put yourself in a situation.
And who do you call when you get in trouble?
The one and only Michael Simon, the mayor of Derby.
And I left my no, you leave that part out. And I've kept my mouth zipped on that one. It's our little secret.
Yeah, okay.
And there's no video footage to prove it.
Right, until now.
Well, they still know what you did. We'll leave that part out, because I don't even have a picture. I think your uncles do, though.
Yes, they do.
I could
yes,
possibly
they do.
borrow one of those.
You could possibly borrow one of those. Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So just let's don't do that tonight.
Yeah. We don't have time. All right. So you've raced for how long?
21 years.
How far up the ranks did you make it?
I rode Pro-Am my last 5 years. Actually, for the last 7 years.
So what's the most famous person somebody would know you've raced against?
Ryan Sipes. He actually raced me back in 2001 right here on these grounds.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Cool deal.
Yeah.
He won.
Actually, he beat me, but it was a pretty good battle. It was probably
one of the second.
I was second.
That's something to brag about.
Yeah, I
All
was.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta stop yakking and start building a track.
Absolutely. Let's get to work.
All right, you got your little paint marker thing?
Yeah.
I need marks.
Right here.
Oh God.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Is this one in the right spot?
Yes.
I think I'm too close to the fence though.
I don't think so.
You're the boss.
No, you're good. We stayed right in this area last year. Did you hit the hog pit?
Barely. But we had that.
Yeah.
We had that big arc going around there, right?
Yep. So we had a big bowl turn on the backside there. So yeah, you're.
And I'm probably about right height. And what would you come, like 15 feet, and then make a landing?
Yeah, we're
bump?
gonna go about 30 feet. So I'm gonna put the stick in the ground for you.
You had much better equipment last year.
I did, but I went off and forgot it. It's been a busy day. All right, so. See this stick? Can you see this?
Yeah, well, until I covered it up with dirt.
It's about where the landing.
This is what I got to work with, folks.
That's what he's got to work with.
And you're professional?
Riding.
Oh.
I could build a track too, though.
With sticks?
Absolutely.
Do we need stones?
Maybe. I'm sure we might find some.
Good thing this is going to air after the race. So we may be in trouble the other way around. So, in like go-kart racing, you have like arc corners, so in motocross you make 90s?
No, that is incorrect.
Well, I'm glad you found paint, but...
My art skills are not on...
See, I mean, look at that nice smooth arc over there. And
yeah. Yep, nope. Art skills are off. At least with this. So
well, I'm just glad you found paint. You don't have a stick no more.
I did find paint.
Look, your berm's in the right spot, though.
The stick, though, is a natural piece of this environment. You know, you got to utilize it.
Yeah, until it goes through somebody's kneecap.
True statement.
All right, so we got 2 jumps. We've been doing a lot of talking and not a lot of jump building.
We have.
But we've saved the world. Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on our next pass. Yep. Where's your line at here?
So the first,
there it is.
The center of this right here is going to be a tabletop, a short tabletop, and what we call this is a on-off jump.
Tabletop? What do you think? I'm a carpenter?
Yes.
We're building a go-kart
I
track.
do-
That
I
ain't a
do
go-kart
think
track.
Yes, you're a carpenter for sure. So
So a
basically,
tabletop, I'm building a tabletop. You want oak or cherry or?
I want, let's see here. I want some box elder. Think you can come up with some of that?
Short notice, we're kind of running behind. So how tall legs do you want on your tabletop?
So I don't want it very tall. About 4 feet.
So we're gonna have a midget tabletop.
Yes, so it's gonna be about 4 feet, about 8 feet long.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, conference table.
Yes.
Yes. Conference table for midgets.
That's right. So basically, if you can picture this in your head, we're gonna build the table here, and then the seats are gonna be on the front and the back side of it. Okay. So the front side.
I can't picture, but if he says so.
Yes. So the front side's gonna have a little peak to it. So you got different options here. You can jump on to the tabletop.
Mom always told me not to jump on the table.
Well, but Mama's not here, so
okay.
we got the rules are out the door. So basically, you could jump on to the tabletop, jump off, or you can for some of the little riders, they'll do a single, then they can jump the tabletop. It's a safe jump for them, and then single the last one. Or we might get some guys that will jump all the way and downside the tabletop single. Or depending on how frisky we get on the face of it, somebody might be able to clear the whole thing. So you just never
That'd
know.
make a good YouTube video. We should try. We should get you to try that when we build.
Well, you know, all these jumps got to be tested at some point.
This is true.
Right?
That may be the best part of this video.
Yes. So.
Hey, I'm not. I don't get like all sentimental and stuff, but that is one sexy pile of dirt.
That is a very sexy pile of dirt. I'm pretty excited about how much moisture's in this dirt.
Yes, last year we were dealing with like bug dust. So. All right, back to work, folks. That looks nothing like a table to me.
This is a table. This is where you eat dinner.
You said 8 feet. That looks more like 10, but.
Well, you know, give or take a little bit.
Go big or go home, right?
That's right.
I'd like to go home. Can I go home now?
Sure. You're fired.
All right, what's next, boss man?
Well, so now we're gonna change up just a bit.
Oh boy.
So if you can peek this off a little bit like you did over here, just kind of take your blade and just kind of come up with it. We're gonna put a single jump down here. Right here.
So how tall does this one need to be?
Not very tall. It just needs to be tapered back real far. Okay.
So it's more of a landing.
Yeah. So
you want a lip on the front of that.
Yeah, we're gonna do a step on, step off, but I don't think we have the room to do that, honestly. So, yeah, you know, these arenas, you don't have a lot to work with, so you can envision it.
Yep. So I need a lip on that one.
Yep, just a lip like.
And I need a landing bump.
And you need to put a landing right here. So just on this landing though, kind of taper it back. You know, like that one is.
Yep.
But it doesn't need to be as steep as that. So.
All right, and then what's next? We're gonna berm that around.
Make a corner.
Okay.
And then.
No, so we're not building a jump over there where the dozer's at. We're just putting the lip on this tabletop.
Right. Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm over here looking for marks, and would you like to explain what happened?
Yes, I run out of paint.
And why'd you run out of paint, sir?
Because I wrote dirt perfect over there in the grass.
Well, I appreciate that, but we really could have used some marks over here.
Well, you know, this time about you just start.
You at least could have painted it like real big up here where we're not going to be working.
Right.
You painted over there in the middle of the track so they can run over me.
Yep, that's right. No, it'll be covered up with dirt later, so. We were gonna put AKA Mayor of Derby on there, but
you
I didn't want to use all my paint. And what I do, I used all my paint.
So, all right, so if this section of the track is crooked,
yes,
it's because he has a spray painting graffiti problem.
It'll be just fine.
All right, guys, it's about midnight. We're gonna call it a night tonight. We're probably about halfway. Got the 2 berms built over there. We got his table and chairs built here. Got 1 jump over there. We're gonna redo this landing. He said it's a little stretched out too far. Got my paint marks here, so we'll hit this again tomorrow and see what we got. All right, guys, it's the 2nd afternoon. We're back down here. Matt is still working, so I'm gonna try to get this next section built before he gets here. I'm guessing L means landing and J means jump, so I guess we're gonna have a, where are we going here? This don't make any sense. Oh, I ran over one of the marks. You got jump, landing, jump, landing. Yeah, sounds simple enough. So I'm gonna get started on tackling that while he gets here. I think the way the rest of the course is gonna go, it's gonna go jump, landing, berm, and a straight shot back down with the speed bump there where the skid steer is at, and then a berm all the way around the backside, and you'll be back to the start finish line, which is that pile right there. So time to get to work. All right, we got our jumps out through the middle there. Matt, the expert, showed up. No more wasting paint.
I see stuff wrong with some good stuff.
He gave us a stamp of approval on that, so he's gonna hop in the skid steer, rough out it a little bit more. We got 1 more jump to build over here. I think we're closing in on this thing, so we're getting there slowly. All right, guys, this track's getting close. If it gives you any indication of how much I don't like running a skid steer, it's about 95 degrees. It's hot as Hades out here. I spent about 6 hours on the dozer, and I let Matt have the skid steer with air conditioning. I'd much rather be on the dozer and then that thing beating my brains out. But anyways, I think we're gonna take tractor and till this a little bit and then water it, and hopefully that'll be it. All right, guys, we about got her. Isaac's putting some water down the track over there. That's a big old tractor on a little big old track. He's I think he's watering everything, including the track and maybe not the track, but we got to get those bleachers up there on top of the hill moved. I don't know if you can see Matt up there, but the track basically comes through here, goes up the hill, and goes around that telephone pole way back there, and then comes back down the hill here, over this little jump, and then into that banking. So I'll try to get a few aerial shots of it. You guys can probably see the layout a little bit better. Going up that hill is going to be, you can't see, there's paint marks in the grass, you guys can't see it, but they're going to be basically lined with hay bales going up through there. So the rest of the 4-Hers are getting their arena set up over there, so I think they're about done with me, because there is no way an HE double hockey sticks I'm going to get on a motorcycle or dirt bike or whatever you call it and go around this track. I'll build it with a bulldozer. That's good enough for me. So we'll get a few aerial shots for you guys, and we'll get Matt out there. I think he's going to run some practice laps and test it out. And the real kicker is going to be, they get done racing about midnight tomorrow. We got to tear this thing down, have it ready for a horse show by 9 o'clock in the morning. So I hope we get some cool time lapse of that, but it's going to be a late night. All right, guys, it's actually race day. We were going to do a test run last night, but somebody forgot their motorcycle. So, yeah, that didn't go quite as planned. So we're going to do it today, see how it goes. Man, that thing is quiet, dude.
Well, you just wait here in a second, buddy.
I can't hardly even hear it.
That's what you call when you're old and washed up, you got to ride a bike that's old and washed up. So we brought out the 02 stroke today.
Are you authorized to ride this thing? What was the famous last words Chris gave you?
Don't get hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna second that. And the track builder is not responsible.
My neck brace is broke. Huh.
Well, that's not a good one to start off.
Yeah, so we're gonna start this old beast up here. She's kind of old and washed up like me.
Just matches the rider.
It's an 02 stroke though, baby. That's where it all began.
What are you breathing so hard for there, buddy?
Old and out of shape, buddy.
How'd we do?
It's good.
Pretty racy?
It's good.
Well, you didn't hit my drone, so that's a good thing.
True.
All right, so what we need, water and people?
Water, people, and we're gonna do a little tilling too.
Let's do it. Let's get this. This is gonna be part one.
Yeah.
Track build, test, and tune. Part two is gonna be 45-minute tear down and racing.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, we should race first and then tear down.
Yeah, the tear down's always easier, right?
Yes.
A little quicker.
Big dozer for that.
Big dozer.
Cool deal. It looks good.
It feels good. It's got a good flow. This job here is great.
Yeah, I seen you playing in the hill there pretty good, a lot better than last year.
Yeah, I wanted to hit it a couple times to see, you know, over time you ride at one spot, it wears down, but Whew, I'm out of breath.
All right, let's get this thing tilled up and get her done.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. If you could just take a few seconds to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe button, and tap the bell so you'll catch the next video. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram and dirtperfect1.com.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
See you on the next one.